My best friend of 11 years kissed my boyfriend and still made herself the victim. I don't even know where to start with this because part of me still can't believe it actually happened. I had a best friend. Let's call her Nina. We'd been friends for 11 years. We met in school, went through everything together, family problems, breakups, career stress, all of it. She was the kind of person I thought would be in my life forever. Or at least, that's what I believed. If I'm being honest, and this is something I only realized after everything happened, Nina always had this pattern of making everything about her. At the time, I brushed it off as her being emotional or traumatized. Her ex-boyfriend left her about 2 years ago. According to her, it was because he couldn't handle her depth and gaslit her into thinking she was the problem. She told everyone he abandoned her and that it broke her mentally. I believed her. Completely. So whenever she acted out, being dramatic, overly sensitive, or needing constant attention, I excused it. I thought she's just hurting. Now I see it differently. I've been with my boyfriend, let's call him Marco, for about a year. He's calm, respectful, and honestly, the least problematic person I know. He knew Nina, of course. They weren't close, but they were friendly. There were no red flags at the start. If anything, Nina acted supportive. She'd ask about him, joke with him when we hung out, even tell me things like, "I'm so happy you finally found someone healthy." Looking back, that line makes me sick. The night everything fell apart was supposed to be simple. We were all hanging out, me, Marco, and Nina, at my place. Just casual, food, drinks, music, nothing out of the ordinary. At some point, I went to the kitchen to grab more drinks. I was gone for maybe 3 minutes. 3 minutes! When I came back, I saw something that didn't register immediately. Nina was standing too close to Marco, and then I saw it clearly. She kissed him. Not a mistake, kind of thing. Not something ambiguous. She leaned in and kissed him. Marco pulled away immediately, like instantly. There was no hesitation. He stepped back and looked completely shocked. Honestly, more confused than anything. His first words were literally, "What are you doing?" I just stood there frozen. I think my brain was trying to catch up with what my eyes had already seen. Nina, on the other hand, didn't look shocked. She looked emotional, like she was about to cry. And somehow, she managed to say, "I'm sorry, I just felt something." Felt something? After 11 years of friendship. After knowing he was my boyfriend. After sitting in my house. Marco immediately came to me and said, "I didn't do anything, I swear." And I believed him. Not because I was trying to protect him, but because I saw it happen. He didn't lean in. He didn't respond. He looked like someone who just got blindsided. Meanwhile, Nina started crying. Like full-on breakdown crying. And then came the part that honestly made everything worse. She said, "I think I'm just broken." Ever since my ex left me, I don't know how to process emotions anymore. I thought he liked me too. I'm so stupid. I always ruin everything. I remember just staring at her thinking, is she serious right now? She didn't apologize to me properly. She didn't acknowledge what she actually did. She just made herself the victim. The next few days were even more insane. Instead of giving space or taking accountability, she started messaging me long paragraphs. Things like, "I hope you don't hate me. I'm already dealing with so much trauma." And, "This is exactly why people leave me. I'm too much." That, "I didn't mean to hurt you. I just wanted to feel something real again." Not once did she say, "I betrayed you." It was always about her feelings, her pain, her narrative. Then I found out she had been telling other people a different version of the story. According to her, she and Marco had tension, and I misunderstood the situation. She was emotionally overwhelmed and acted impulsively. Basically rewriting reality to protect herself. Marco, on the other hand, completely cut her off. Blocked her. No hesitation. He told me straight up, "I don't want anything to do with someone who would do that to you." And honestly, that was the only stable thing in all of this. I ended the friendship. Not dramatically. Not with a big fight. I just stopped responding. Because I realized something that took me 11 years to see. Her trauma wasn't just something she was healing from. It had become something she used. A shield. An excuse. A way to avoid accountability while staying at the center of attention. What hurts the most isn't even the kiss. It's the realization that someone I trusted for over a decade could cross a line so easily and then make it about themselves. Like I was just a side character in her story. Sometimes I still catch myself wondering if I missed signs. And if I'm being honest, I probably did. I just didn't think they would lead to this. But now I know. Not everyone who calls themselves your best friend actually knows how to be one.